Balerion, called the Black Dread, was the biggest and most powerful dragon of House Targaryen. He was ridden by King Aegon the Targaryen during the Conquest, King Maegor the Targaryen, Princess Aerea Targaryen, Prince Viserys Targaryen. During Aegon's conquest, his sisters also had dragons. Queen Visenya Targaryen rode Veghar. Queen Rhaenys Targaryen rode Meraxes. Balerion died of old age in 94 AC, during the rule of King Jaehaerys the Targaryen. He was more than 200 years old when he died. Balerion had black scales and black wings. His fire was black, sometimes mixed with red. At his strongest, his flames could melt steel and stone, and even turn sand into glass. He was the largest Targaryen dragon after Aegon's conquest. His wings were so huge that his shadow could cover an entire town. His teeth were as long as swords, and his mouth was big enough to swallow a large animal whole. By 93 AC, Balerion had stopped growing. He became old, slow, and heavy. When Prince Viserys rode him, Balerion struggled to fly and did not have the strength to travel far. He was strong-willed and very dangerous. Balerion was named after an old god of the Valyrian freehold. He was born in Valyria. When Aenar Targaryen escaped before the doom of Valyria, he took 5 dragons with him to Dragonstone. Balerion was one of them. After the other 4 dragons died, Balerion became the last living creature who had seen Valyria at its greatest time. Balerion was claimed by Lord Aegon Targaryen before Aegon married his sisters, Visenya and Rhaenys. Aegon first used Balerion in wars in the east. He flew to help Pentos and Tyrosh against Volantis and burned a Volantene fleet near Lys. Aegon's conquest of the 7 kingdoms. Aegon killed Lords Mutun and Darklyn during his first battles. After a battle at the God's Eye, Balerion burned the enemy army. At Harrenhal, Aegon burned the castle and killed Harren the Black and his sons. The towers melted from the dragonfire. At the Field of Fire, Aegon and his sisters burned 4,000 men. King Mern Gardner died there. Torrhen Stark, king in the north, saw the power of the dragons and surrendered. He became the king who knelt. After winning, Aegon was crowned in Old Town and flew over the city on Balerion. It is said Balerion helped melt the swords that made the Iron Throne. In 2 AC, Aegon flew to the Iron Islands to stop a war there. During the First Dornish War, he burned many castles in Dorne. After Queen Rhaenys died, Aegon and Visenya burned many Dornish castles again in anger. King Aegon often traveled across the 7 kingdoms on Balerion. Seeing the huge black dragon kept people from rebelling. After King Aegon the Targaryen died, his son Prince Maegor claimed Balerion. Maegor always wanted his father's dragon and thought no other dragon was good enough. When Jonos Arryn rebelled in the Vale, Maegor flew on Balerion and crushed the rebellion. Later, Maegor was sent away to Pentos because he married more than one wife. After his brother, King Aenys I died, Maegor returned to Westeros on Balerion and took the Iron Throne. During Maegor's rule, he used Balerion to burn the Sept of Remembrance. He fought battles during the Faith Militant Uprising. He burned several rebel castles in the Westerlands. He threatened to burn Old Town, but the city surrendered. In the battle beneath the God's Eye, Maegor and Balerion killed his nephew Prince Aegon and his dragon Quicksilver. After building the Red Keep, Maegor started building the Dragon Pit to hold Balerion and other dragons. After Maegor died, Balerion returned to Dragonstone. In 54 AC, Princess Aerea Targaryen secretly took Balerion from Dragonstone. They disappeared for over a year. No one knew where they went. Some believed Balerion had flown far away, possibly to Valyria. In 56 AC, Balerion returned to King's Landing. Aerea was very sick and died soon after. Balerion had large wounds and scars, including a huge cut on his side. After this, Balerion was kept in the Dragon Pit and guarded by dragon keepers. Years later, Prince Balon Targaryen once boldly hit Balerion on the nose as a boy. In 75 AC, Princess Alyssa Targaryen was advised not to choose Balerion because he was old and slow. In 93 AC, Prince Viserys Targaryen became Balerion's last rider. The dragons struggled to fly. They only circled King's Landing 3 times. Viserys felt Balerion was too weak to fly to Dragonstone. In 94 AC, less than a year later, Balerion died of old age.